Welcome back to another episode of GlenTalks, where we celebrate the events, achievements, and moments that make our school life truly special. I'm your host, Alvira Karna of 8B. Today, we are taking a look back at some of the most exciting highlights from recent months. So sit back, listen in, and enjoy. First up, we rewind to one of the most thrilling events of the year, the Glenridge Inter-School Football Tournament, or as we all know it, GIFT. From jaw-dropping goals to incredible teamwork, our Griffins put up an unforgettable performance. Let's relive those moments with our student panel as they take us through the highs and lows of the tournament.
Welcome back, Griffins. Today we take a deep dive into one of the biggest events at Glenridge, GIFT 2024, the Glenridge Inter-School Football Tournament.
2 days of intense matches, roaring crowds, stunning goals, and moments we'll never forget. Schools from across the city, Aga Khan Academy, Scholastica, Appletree, Masco, Oxford, and Hartco all came to battle out for the championship.
And let's be real, Glenridge brought the fire this year. Let's start with day one, the girls under 19 tournament.
What a day! We had 3 groups competing, and our own Glenridge Satarku Black team was on fire in Group A, winning every single match and topping the table with 9 points. But our white team had a tough time this year, and unfortunately, they couldn't make it to the next stage.
The final was something else. Glenridge Black versus Hartco. The stands were packed, the crowd was roaring, and then boom! Fariza Zahid led the charge with a stunning goal, followed by Snigdha Sultana sealing the deal.
2-0, the final whistle blew, and Glenridge Black took the trophy home. It was pure joy. Players hugging, tears, celebration, and that unforgettable moment when Fariza, our captain, lifted the trophy.
Let's not forget the squad that made it happen. Keeper, Farhiya Saleh, forwards, Ariana Manahil and Fariza Zahid, midfielders, Snigdha Sultana, Samara Karim, and Ariba Rahman, and the rock-solid defenders, Suhana Salhajahan and Kazi Saria Inshira. Legends.
Day 2, the boys U14 and U16 tournaments. And wow, what a ride! The U14 semifinals between Glenridge and Masco was insane. We went down early, but our boys fought back like warriors. And guess what? Maru stepped up like beast, scoring a hat-trick leading us to 4-3 victory.
And then the U16 boys. The tournament was full of intense moments. In the semi-finals, Glenridge A versus Glenridge B, brother against brother, Safan versus Saifan, and in the end, Ihan stole the show with a hat-trick, pushing Glenridge to the finals.
Then came the finals against Hailbury Barukas. The defense was tight, the crowd was holding its breath, and then, in the second half, heartbreak. Hailbury sneaked in a goal, 1-0, despite our relentless attacks. The clock ran out and we couldn't turn it around.
But you know what? This wasn't just football. This was about family, unity, and spirit. The support was unreal. The seniors cheering us on, junior players screaming their lungs out, even the support staff making sure we were ready to go. We'll never forget that pre-match huddle, the chants, the tunnel walk, before stepping onto the field. The legendary words from Safwan, will we win or win?
At the end, it was all about winning or losing. It was about making memories, and in our hearts, we won.
That's a wrap for GIFT 2024. The passion, the fight, the moments. It's what makes Glenridge more than just a school. We are a team, a family. And next year, we come back stronger.
Until then, keep training, keep dreaming, and as always, let's go Glenridge!
After the excitement of football, we slow down and embrace the flavors of Bengali tradition. On January 23rd, Glenridge hosted the Pitha Utsav, a festival celebrating the rich culinary heritage of Bangladesh. From steaming bhaba pithas to crispy patishapta, students prepared and shared their homemade treats. But this event was about more than just food. It was about culture, community, and giving back. Let's hear all about it.
Hello everyone, my name is Safia Shahrin and I am a student from 8B. Bangladesh is a land of 6 seasons, and with each season comes its own flavors and traditions. As winter sets in, homes across the country fill with the warmth of freshly made pithas, made from the newly harvested rice, molasses, coconut and milk, a tradition passed down for generations. On January 23rd, 2025, Glenridge International School embraced this beautiful heritage with their very own Pitha Utsav. Students from grades 6 to 11 set up vibrant stalls, bringing homemade pithas straight from their kitchens. But this year, we also saw a fusion of flavors. Alongside the beloved Papa, Patishapta and Chitoy pithas, there were cookies, brownies, and crepes, reflecting how our culture evolves while staying rooted in tradition. The festival was more than just food. It was a celebration of unity and community. Half of the proceeds from sales went to the school clubs, and while the rest supported the stall owners' chosen causes. But what truly made the event special was the cultural performances. The day began with traditional Bengali dance performance by students from grades 6 and 7, setting the festive mood. And of course, the event was formally inaugurated by our principal sir. The energy, the flavors, the togetherness. It was a reminder that while we embrace the modern world, we honor and cherish our roots. The Pitha Utsav 2025 was a massive success, and as the sweet taste of molasses lingers, we look forward to another beautiful celebration next year.
From celebrating traditions to honoring the mentors who guide us, we move to a very special segment, Teachers' Day. Teachers shape our futures, inspire us, and push us to be our best selves. To show our gratitude, one of our students has prepared a heartfelt poem, accompanied by a beautiful guitar melody. Let's take a moment to appreciate the light that guides us.
Hi, my name is Aniruddha. I'm from 8B, and today I'm going to be reciting a poem that I wrote about Teachers' Day. You teach us not just words and lines, but dreams to chase and stars to shine. With every lesson, big or small, you help us rise, you help us fall. Every mistake we make has been quite fine. From there, you teach us to draw the line. Every lesson you teach us is like a race. You have always set our hearts ablaze. Your voice, a beacon steady and bright, guiding us through wrong and right. Patience woven in all you do, turning each I can't into I do. Through every page, through every test, you push us forward, give your best. So today, we stand, our hearts so true, to say, dear teacher, thank you.
Now, let's shift our focus to the world beyond our classrooms. Our students have been working on a fascinating Global Perspectives project, exploring real-world issues and innovative solutions. Join us as we dive into their discussions and hear their thoughts on some of today's most pressing global challenges.
Hello everyone, my name is Inama Malba Hussain and I'm from 8B, and today I'm here to talk about what happens every day in our Global Perspective classes. In these classes, we tend to look at different perspectives on multiple world issues, and one way we do that is by looking at what we can do to help. Now, one way to help is through social businesses. Now, when you think of the word business, you may think of profit, money, but in social businesses, it's much more than that. In the way that we look at different perspectives on different issues, social businesses do the same exact thing, but instead, they offer help. They offer resources. We take a look at the 3 different P's. Now, you may be wondering what the 3 different P's are. Well, these are what make up of all social businesses. We'll take a look at the 3 different P's. Number 1, planet. Environment is so fundamentally important to us, but it's such an issue that we tend to ignore. When we think of a social business, we make sure to tackle those issues. We make sure to make decisions according to preserving the environment. When you start a normal business, you don't really care about that, like how many factories are used to make resources. But when we take a look at the planet and how it's being affected by that, that's when social businesses come into play. They tackle such issues. They make sure the product that they make not only doesn't affect the environment, but sometimes even tackles the issues related to harming the environment. Now let's take a look at the second P, profit. Every business needs to make a profit, but the profit that we make in social businesses, all of the profit goes back into the business, because we tend to take a look at all of the change we're making in the world. We don't look at what we're actually making, because everything goes back into the business to make the world a better place.
And of course, no episode is complete without a little music. One of our talented students has prepared a special cover performance just for you. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this beautiful rendition of 1,000 Years.
Hi, my name is Saifan Ahmed, and today I'm going to be singing 1,000 Years by Christina Perry.
And I'm Kian Islam, and I'm here on the guitar.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
And that brings us to the end of this episode of GlenTalks. We've relived some amazing memories, celebrated our culture, and honored those who inspire us. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, keep learning, keep growing, and we'll see you next time.